Me is my forever ferocious, very capable farming crime partner, Howie, and also Mr. Tubbs. How are you doing, Mr. Tubbs?
I am doing wonderful. I've got internet service. I'm actually getting two stream. No rain in the forecast, so I'm going to be able to go the whole 2 hours this time.
Oh, happy days. Also with us, we have our junior associate, our little baby in training, who still has the training wheels on his truck. How are you doing, English, Sean? How are you doing, brother?
His training wheels.
Yes, he's got the stabilizers built into the truck just in case.
Stabilizers.
Well, welcome guys back to the channel. We're still alive after the mammoth marathon that we had last night, our 24-hour broadcast. Unfortunately, we did not do it. We kind of had to call it at 11 hours and 40 minutes, which wasn't bad. But we called it because yours truly made it look good, but I fell asleep at the wheel. Don't do things like that in real life, guys. I'm telling you now.
Call yourself a professional farmer.
Hey, I made the whole stream. I was there for 3 whole hours. I made the whole thing.
Hold on, okay. I'm going to prove just how professional I am, okay? I fell asleep at the wheel, guys. Woke up, still harvesting, not knowing that my combine was finished, heading straight up the field, copped onto it in time, and made it look so good. I said, I'm looking for the tractor and trailer.
Alright.
No one missed that beat. Okay, but anyway, back to what we're doing tonight. Tonight we're back on Pacific Northwest. This is our community challenge map. We always play this every Saturday and Sunday. Last night we were doing the 24 hours, so we couldn't do it. This is Pacific Northwest. For anyone who actually joined us over the last couple of weekends, they've been seeing us doing this map. What we have started off with was we had no equipment, nothing like that. We bought field 33, which is now sowing with cotton. Lately, we have now bought field 30, which we have just cleared up all those trees up there. We are doing a sugar beet harvest at the moment. We're going to build our yard up there. I think the boys up there just cleaned up the rest of the trees that we had, and then we're going to start building. What we're planning for today is this. Today we're going to try and get as much money in as possible so we can actually finally start buying our equipment. Because for the last couple of programs, all we've done was leased. So that is on the plan today. Work, and buy our equipment. So Tubbs, anything to say, buddy?
I think you got it pretty much covered. What we're going to be doing today. So I'm going to run and grab a. Because we still I got a part of that field I need to plow, because when we put that house down, it kind of messed it up a little bit, the field, so I got to square it back off. Grab a plow real quick. And once we get those sugar beets out, was we going to conjoin those or join those fields, or what was? I know we kind of okay. All right. Good enough. Good enough.
So guys, what we're doing at the moment is I am bringing our first load of sugar beet off our field. We do have a worker doing the sugar beet at the moment, because the lads are still busy with the logs. So instead of waiting around and then having to do the sugar beet harvest, we decided to stick a worker on it. We will get this out of the way and then we will start. I know that how we all don't want to hear this, but what we had planned, well, myself and Tubbs have just talked about it here today, it's a great money spinner if it's done, but it's going to be very hard to do because we just hate doing it. And that was the Little Forest by 35. We were looking at it, we were discussing should we buy that and start to get those logs off that. I'm all for it. I know that the lads don't want to hear about logging, seeing that they've just been doing logging since they came in. But we have contracts, we have harvest to be doing, so I'm about to tell the lads that they can start doing their contracts and stuff, and I will get at that logging myself if when we've had this up. I will do all the heavy craft.
Sean, what's your music?
Oh,
Not
shit.
from the 40s, please. Not from the 40s.
Hold on.
Alright, so...
I am still trying to get my stream up. Here we go. Now we're talking.
Yeah, I'm up and running.
Can you still hear it, no?
No, no, you're good. You're good. No, he's talking about the music.
Alright, yeah, no. We can still hear him though. Is that good?
Alright, so now we're in business.
So, Howie and Sean, how are you feeling after last night, guys?
I got about 20 minutes and then I decided to quit because my lag was so bad I didn't know if that was affecting it or not. As it turns out it wasn't.
I'm alright, just the fact that I was ended up being late for work this morning.
I can't believe you went in late. My God, I would have just stayed home.
Well, I'll call in sick.
Yeah.
What
Sorry,
was
boss.
what?
Sorry, boss. I
Thank you,
can't
farming.
go in. I was farming all night.
Oh yeah, that would have went over well.
What do you mean you were farming? Yeah, I was farming in Poland.
Tell me you had company all evening. You can get away.
I up Sally while I was there.
Yeah, I was with Sally. Well, mind you, I wouldn't shut that out with Shannon's around because you're like, who the F is Sally?
Mm-hmm. Yep, trouble it would be.
All I can say in that regards will be, there may be trouble ahead.
Alright.
I really don't like this wheel loader.
Yeah, it's different to use.
I like the JCB. It has a higher reach than what these other ones do. And
I started out with the telehandler, and then Fats talked me into switching over to the wheel loader, and we were able to get more logs at once. Of course, there was a ton of logs just laying around, so it was horrible.
That's sort of time-wise, I guess. How easy you can operate the equipment. Because if it's too difficult, you end up wasting time trying to get more logs than you would have if you just used something that runs real good.
Save it. We're saving. We are saving.
I'm trying to do some logging. I confess, on Wilhelmina, and as far as loading my trailers, I'm using those ITR flatbeds or whatever they are.
Mm-hmm.
We've incorporated a skid steer and a telehandler. Seems I can move logs quicker with the skid steer, but it doesn't quite reach high enough to get over the posts or whatever on the side of the bed. So it's sort of a catch-21 on catch-22.
Anyone want to flip me over?
Did you flip yourself?
The trailer flipped me over, man.
Oh wow. Yeah, I did that earlier. I was playing. Fats and I were talking earlier, and I was playing on my Pacific Northwest single-player map, and he talked me into logging that what we just finished. Oh my goodness! And then we jumped on here and started logging. So I had 2 hours of logging on mine, and then we were on here another hour. I was like, oh my gosh, I hate logging. Logging is not one of my favorite things to do. I mean, it's a means to an end, and I'll do it if we have to make extra money or to clear a place up. But other than that, nope, 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 nope.
Yeah, I kind of avoid it too if I can. My other maps I've got going, I have not done any logging on them at all.
Yeah.
Felsbruin, I absolutely refuse to do any logging.
Well,
Pretty much set up good enough the way it is.
well, and then you get those crooked-looking trees. I don't know the names of all the trees on here. So, the one that has those are horrible to get out of the way. You have to cut it up in so many pieces just to get rid of it. I hate that tree. And then when 19 first came out, they had that one tree it's a real dark color, but it's a heavy tree and tons of branches, and it had glitches in it. So like it was like there was something sticking out of it, and it wasn't. And you try to pick it up, and you couldn't pick it up. And, it was horrible. But I think they got rid of that glitch.
Did you see the dead tree pack that we got there not so long ago with the mod?
I saw it. Yeah, I don't know what it does, but I did see it.
Yeah, it's got dead trees.
Right. Oh no, that's all it is. Right. It's just a bunch of dead trees. Right.
Oh, is
But
it? Yeah.
Do not install them onto your Let's Play game.
They got a glitch.
Glitch is a big time. Yeah, it actually makes the whole screen go black. The very same way as this trailer used to do at the start.
Same way as the Ideal trailer did. Oh.
Yeah.
I think I downloaded it, but I haven't used it yet. I may as well just get rid of it, I guess.
Well, it's just like I don't understand how the testing works, but I just don't understand how things like that, even like RDC map, how it got past testing through Giants with those kind of glitches. I mean, because they're, it's not like something that's random and it you'd have to hunt for it to do it. These are huge glitches that pop up, instantly.
Backhanders.
And so, yeah, so...
Yes. How could they miss something so obvious?
Yes.
Twice?
Yes. Yeah.
Like it was put through twice, RDC was. It wasn't just once.
And it's the same glitch in RDC.
Yeah.
And you were a victim of it twice.
Yeah, but I was also a victim last night. I don't know if any of you has seen that. Especially if you went back over to the stream we had and watched the first 20 minutes of it. And remember when we were doing the first 6 contracts and we're talking about the prices and stuff like that on it?
Mm-hmm.
If you actually went back and watched that video, you would actually see what I was talking about when I said the bottom tree that I said should have been transport ones, and you said no, there's vehicles with them. I had no vehicles whatsoever.
Right.
On mine, I had vehicles on mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if you go back and watch the broad stream on my end, there was none.
Yeah, it's strange
Right.
how they glitch like that.
Right, but it was like that. It was like that for the whole broadcast.
Oh, how far in was that? Because I watched a little bit of it earlier today.
Yeah, we just started.
Yeah, we had just started, and we started talking about the contracts and stuff.
Okay, I saw that part. Yeah.
So, and then and I said to Tubbs on it, goes, Tubbs, you stick up our contract screen at the same time, and we can show on both screens at the same time. So it was at that moment you would actually see the bottom tree had no vehicles on it.
What is going on with...
Where is Sally? Where is Sally? Where can Sally be? Sally's over at the sawmill, emptying the trailer load of sticks.
Brought that right on my head. Moving these pieces up look really tricky.
Alright, sorry about that. My daughter calling.
Where you wanting this truck and trailer parked up?
Across the road, down where that blue water tank thingy is by the train station. In fact, you can bring just park the trailer there and then bring the truck over here because there's another trailer load of them sticks that's brought down. Come on, worker, you can do it when you B&Q it. Yes, guys, if anyone has joined us, thank you very much. We hope you're going to stick with us. Tonight won't be as long as last night. It will not be 24 hours. It will not be 12 hours. We are looking at about 3 hours in total, maybe a little bit longer, depending on how good the stream is and how many people come in and comment and stuff like that. But we're actually on Pacific Northwest, and what we're doing at the moment is we're finishing up this sugar beet harvest. Howie and English Sean are just finishing up sorting out our placeable area where we're going to build our farm when we get the funds. Tubbfarmer is ploughing up field number 30. So when Howie and all is finished, one was going to grab a limer because we need to lime it, and then we're going to what do we actually plan on putting in here?
Are we gonna go for animals?
We are, yep.
Yeah, we probably need to plant some. Well, do we? Well, we don't even have a grass field. I mean, if we do, wow. Well, we could buy hay. I mean, if we needed to.
Yeah.
Taking grass from around these fields.
Yeah. We probably need to start.
Get you started.
Yeah.
We do have downloaded. No, we don't have it. No, we don't. I was going to say we have done all. Buy all you can buy, but we don't have it downloaded, so you can't. Anyway, let me see. Hi, Becky. Becky said hi, everybody.
Hey, Becky.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing good. Hi,
Hey,
Becky.
this how the trailer's loaded. Who's got the truck? Tractor?
English Sean is bringing it back, as far as I know.
I'm just putting the trailer, but I'm just parking the trailer up now.
I got a loose log here.
Do.
So guys, as we were saying, whoever was watching, right? So the plan for tonight's broadcast is we're finally going to start buying all the vehicles that we use, right? So all the vehicles that you see us using, we will be buying each piece as we go along, because we've been using this now for the last 2 months, about a month at least. We've been doing this map, so we're finally going to start buying all the equipment. We're also going to start our yard, and we're also going to start our animals. So I guess the first animal we're going to be starting, Tubbs, is probably chickens, like we always do.
Yeah. So we could plant wheat here to have wheat for the chickens. Of course, we could buy chicken feed. I mean, if we needed to get them started.
Exactly. That's what I'm on about. Yeah. So that's how we're going to work it, and then we'll go down along the lines of what we think is the best animal to buy, as with money-wise, income and stuff like that. So a lot of people say cows. Cows, it is with the milk and everything else, but the only problem with cows is you also need to have hay, straw, and stuff like that on TMR. So it'll take longer, where sheep is only grass and hay. So
And
we'll be looking at sheep. We will discuss that as we go along.
Right, and you did download the egg crate mod. We got it. Yeah, good. Okay. been wanting to try it. I haven't got any of my single player maps up with it to try it.
I've used it.
Apparently
I've used it.
you've got to buy the pallets first, haven't you?
What?
Have you not?
Yeah. Of course you have to buy the pallets.
Yeah, you buy them and then you place them over the trigger.
They're not free, Sean. They're not free.
The egg spawn into it, yeah?
Right. It's
Yes.
by Field
By the way, for
81.
anyone else know, this is Sean. This is the guy who doesn't know where 80 is.
Yeah, it's by 81.
Yeah. So, please forgive him if he does and says stupid things. I mean, like I said at the start of the broadcast, he is only in training at the moment. The stabilizers are still on.
Right, mate.
Stabilizers.
Okay, what do we need to do here? I need to take the front. Let me take the wheel loader back to the yard down.
Yeah, we're done with those for
The
now.
wheel loaders we're done with. Everything else we hold on to, and then we start buying stuff as we go along. Like, we're not going to buy everything this evening, but we might be able to buy maybe 1 or 2 pieces of equipment or implements. So,
Yeah, we got the cotton harvest kind of in pocket there behind us, so that'll bring us some good, decent money. And maybe we could buy 1 or 2 implements or something.
What's the price on cotton right now?
Oh,
no. I am just stopping on the middle of the road. I'm doing something that we shouldn't be doing because there is something I need to do, and I know Tubbs is going to be okay with it. So,
cotton. You bought us another cotton field.
no. Next best thing.
I ain't doing sugar beets.
No. The bale sell point.
Ah, yeah.
Nuts system.
All right. Good deal.
Because the bale sell point now, Howie will probably give us 1,000 per litre more than the barn and the spinnery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the bale sell points. That's a great mod. I really like that mod.
Yeah, that mod is the
what
first thing that we always.
What economic level are we playing on?
I think we're on easy on this one.
Okay, that explains the price on cotton.
What is?
4,369.
Oh yeah, we need. Yeah, we definitely. Yeah, that's good.
I need that on normal. I always play normal.
Yeah.
I've been stockpiling my cotton. I'm waiting for the price is right now.
Yeah,
I think
but is
18,
that-
I might go up to 26.
Is that in the bale sell point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you need to put one of them down. It's the best thing ever. That little bale sell point.
Okay, what am I supposed to be doing now?
We need to on field 40 needs to be limed, fertilized.
And we can get cracking in contracts and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
there's loads of stuff to do. So,
Ooh, lag. Dun 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 dun. Here we
I
go.
had a few minutes ago when I was trying to walk away from the wheel loader. Kept bouncing back to it. Field 40.
hopefully,
Mm-hmm.
30.
I'm sorry, 30. 30.
Yes, I don't see anything beyond 35.
Yeah, my bad. It's 30.
Hopefully 83 will be also joining later on. Hopefully he'll join in for an hour or two. So yeah, Becky, are you happy? Clock is gone.
Needs lime. Yep, needs lime. Slime spreader.
It's at the shop.
So I need to grab a tractor. It's John Deere, I guess.
Whose idea was to put the front loader over?
Me. Me, because I flipped the truck here, so I need to take it over.
Alright, when you're finishing, you can bring that back to the shop there. So we're getting rid of them because we won't be using them anymore. So, well, we won't be using them for a while at least. Right, so.
Hopefully I can remember my way around the map here since the last time.
And we're off. Alright, so field 30's plowed. Almost. I got this one little pass. Done. Done.
Oh man, plowed into a pallet of fertilizer or something, then into a pole.
Are you keeping these trucks and trailers, yeah?
Yeah, they're ours. We just haven't bought them yet, but we're still renting them.
Oh, okay.
Yusuf, how's it going, buddy? Welcome and thanks for joining the channel. We're actually on Pacific Northwest if you would like to know where we are. And what we're doing is we're just finishing up our sugar beet contract. Tubbfarmer is just after ploughing field 30. We've just clearing away a ton of trees. So this area that I'm just driving over now is where we're going to build our yard. The chickens will be brought down shortly. Howie, I don't know where, Howie's gone over to get a lime spreader. He's going to spread the lime, and English Sean is just tidying up his trailer.
Alright, so we're through with the wheel loaders, right? Correct?
We are indeed, yeah.
Okay.
I'll go and pick the off one up. I left there and I'll go and get rid of it.
Don't worry about it. I'm fixing to return it.
So also on field 33, that big field there, we actually own that field. At the moment there is cotton grown in it, so when that grows we'll be getting cotton harvesters out. We have on our farm, so today we are actually going to start looking to buy the equipment that we're after leasing. So we have 2 big bud 450s, 2 big bud brutes. So we're looking to either exchange one of those 450 for the 747. So we need to start buying all that stuff. We also have 2 of these trucks. We have 2 John Deeres. One is the 6M and I think it's the 7M, is it, or 7-1?
Have we sold all of our wood?
Yeah.
That's all
Okay.
done, yeah.
Yep. Okay, I'm getting rid of these logging trailers. So. Alright, good deal. Alright. Oop.
So next on the agenda, guys, is once the lineman is done, we will get that field planted. I think we're going wheat. Is that what we said?
Yeah, wheat for the chickens.
Yeah.
For the
we're gonna go wheat,
chicken.
and then we get stuck into a few contracts along the way as well. So
Yeah,
now
no
the
worries.
difference with the contracts on this map will not be the very same as the contracts we had last night, guys. Let's just put that to bed at the moment. Last night our contracts, you were talking €1,000 to 1,900 at times.
Yeah, they were bad.
Here there's ones where you can get 170 grand for a contract.
Mm-hmm. I should have cut that fence a little further over this way, but that's alright. It'll work.
Yeah, if you want to return the harvester, crack on, man.
Oh, okay.
At the shop.
Got it.
What, the pale harvester? Yeah, that needs to be turned.
Okay, got it. There we go.
Alright, so
Done.
what you want me to do now?
You're very welcome to join YouTube. Do you have 19 yourself, or do you still play 17, buddy?
Alright, there we go. And so, hey, Howie. Alright,
Running through my fresh lime. What are you doing?
I was checking it out to make sure it was fresh.
There goes tough. There goes Tubbfarmer trying to do all our jobs at once.
My big concern would be getting it even.
Alright, so we need to fertilize. After he finishes that, we need to fertilize. Do we have another fertilizing rig? I don't know if we do.
I don't think so. I think we might need to get our own.
Yeah, it won't hurt to have another one on hand. Let's see. There we go. And 76. I don't know if we should buy that. I think I'll wait because we still got to get animals and stuff. I'll just lease it for now.
So I'll go pick it up.
Yeah, it's at the shop. And then the huts are right there at the end of field 33. The seed hut and fertilizer hut.
Those huts, right? Should we move those huts over to our farmyard, or should we leave them where they are?
Since we're low on funds, we can leave it for right now, and then when we start kind of get built back up, then we can move all that stuff back over here. That's what I would think. Alright. So...
Yeah, and you're talking, so, seeing that you've only just joined us, right, and you just seen us there streaming, what we have done on this map is we don't own any of these vehicles at the moment. We are looking to start to buy them now. But this area here that we have, we bought this area, and we also bought the area on the far side of the train station. When we have everything moved over to our new farm area, we will sell these areas. Make a small bit back on the loss that we
I'm filling this up with fertilizer.
yeah, fertilizer.
And once that then is, we'll start building our farm on field 30, on the top of it. Eventually, and what we will be doing is we will be buying field 32. And on top of field 32, there is another area with a few trees, but they're not trees that we will cut down, but we will use that area then for the rest of our farm. So.
Alright. So I guess we can pick up a contract while they're doing that, I guess.
Oh, so where's the fertilizer tank things?
They're at the end of 33. Field 33.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, no, I'm not doing
So
that.
for anyone just who's ever joined us, right, the one thing you're going to see us doing a lot is cleaning our trucks and our vehicles, and also fixing. We do this after most of our jobs.
Barley. Let's see, we have 2 seeders, so I'm gonna pick up this sewing contract for 19,000. Which we could get the items. We could actually I could borrow the items and then do it.
Tubb, so you want to do me a favor and bring that other truck back down to where we have it parked with the rest of the trucks?
Truck. Where's it at?
Yeah, it's there
I
beside it.
didn't know where your truck was. I thought you wanted it in that shed, sir.
Oh.
No, that's for the tractors, buddy. The trucks stay down here beside the trailers and the big buds.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to find everything. You got stuff kind of spread around. Since this isn't my map, I don't know where everything's at.
Yes, Howie, we tried to do this especially for you in mind.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. Mess with it.
Yeah.
Right, the first part of our yard on the far side of the train station is where all the tractors and all that, and then on the second yard is where the big buds and all, and that's where all the trucks are. So.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab a cedar and go plant. I'm gonna take up this sewing contract.
Yeah, work away. I'm actually looking at placing our small chicken pen here.
Okay, was somebody going to fertilize this field, or
Yeah, Sean's fixing to do it real quick.
I'm going to do it? So, 'cause if not, I can do it. I'm done with it.
Yeah, all it needs now is it needs to be sowed into wheat.
Okay, where do you want this line back to the shop? Square?
Yeah, I don't know where we could put it. Oh, Kidoki, hello, post.
That's a post there.
Yeah, well, glitches when I go do the turn in. You're right. Yeah, you might try down there. I don't know if there's a place or not down there by the tractors. I didn't even look when we were up there. I don't think there is any place. You might put it down here where we've got the cultivators and the seeders. Is at the end of the, what is it, field? At the end of field 29.
Well, there's one slot left in the shed right here, but I think that's where the
Big buds go, yeah.
yeah. That's... Cultivators and stuff are where? End of 33?
Yeah, 29.
Okay,
29.
29.
Yep. And then the cedars are down here as well. Alright. I think this contract was for barley.
Well, it's is it a sowing contract, is it? Or
Yeah.
harvesting?
Sowing contract for 28, I think. Let me look to make sure.
That's not field for
Sowing, yeah.
Right. No, because I was going to say if it was a harvesting, instead of selling our access or bonus, we could have kept it and we could have used it for the chickens. But
Well, it's 19,000 to sow it, so that's a pretty good little piece of money.
yeah. No, what I'll do is I'll run down and I'll grab some the chicken feed and I'll keep us going till our. I'm also going to buy 2 egg pallets, so we'll have them as well there.
Alright. And we got chickens.
And we'll have chickens on the farm, guys. Yay!
Chicken.
Howie, can you check your mic? According to Becky, you're very low there. She can't really hear you there. What's Sean's mic there, Becky? Could you tell us if it's okay or not? Can you hear him? Because we can't when he speaks.
And the rest of you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you good.
Say I'm not sure
No, you seem to be okay there now. You're a little bit louder, so
what I'm gonna.
she'll let me know eventually. So.
Let me see.
What is our trainer then? Where is he? I haven't heard him yet.
Who?
Our trainer,
Sean?
Where is he?
I don't know.
I saw him running around the field over there when you said that.
Yeah, I'm for that. No, I'm for that.
Is he gone missing?
Can
He
you hear
is.
me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
You hear me now?
So,
All right. What am I looking for? Here? Settings.
We need to sow wheat in 30.
something stupid on little pallets with a bale fork rather than a pallet fork, which you don't have yet.
28. Need to go
Anything
down.
he done.
I forgot this 26.
Okay. Turn the mic up a little bit. Okay, I can hear me now. Is that any better or not?
Yeah,
No,
I can hear you good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Becky, hear me?
she will let me know in 1 second. I say, Tubbs. Well, Howie.
As I turned it up, it's almost, it's bouncing up into the red on the scale, and I can hear myself. Of course, I might be where I'm at.
Echoing.
Echo. Okay, that's better. I get out of the setup screen. No, I don't have. I'm listening to myself.
Yeah, Becky said your voice is going up and down. Normal 1 minute, low the next, but he can be heard, so you're okay. And then she went, and she can hear Sean's okie dokies. Like I said,
where
Becky,
am I supposed to be going?
he's a trainer. I mean, he's got stabilizers.
Stabilizers.
Who's going to seed that field?
Either one of you.
Yep, that would be one of us.
You only got one one drill.
It's at the end of 29 there with the big bud.
Yeah, I'm right here next to it. I was wondering if this tractor's big enough to pull it.
Yes.
This is which one is this?
That's the Great Plains.
This is 6. Yeah, this is 6M. Yeah, it's Great Plains.
Yeah, but you can use one of the 450s, the Bud's 450s if you want that, because it's a trailer hitch. It's not a 3-point linkage, and you can speed firm.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. No, Sean just nicked my tractor.
So Sean left them on with the stabilizers, and he took the one without it. Sean's moving into the big boy toys.
Well, I don't know. He jumped out of the tractor. He's over there hiding behind the fertilizer spreader. Doggone it, Sean! If you have to go potty, hurry up and do it. Oh, I was looking for horsepower here. What am I looking for? I'm looking for, where's it at? Helps if I get in the right category. Great Plains. Jeez, where is it?
All right, everybody. We just want to remind y'all we are console players, and we've got some of our community folks on here playing, Howie and English Sean. If you would, go check us out. Our farming community on PS4 is Superior FS Farming. Superior FS Farming. Go check us out. Join us. We've got several members in there. That are very active. There's lots of folks that pose questions and pictures and things of that nature. Chris is pretty good about it, keeping up with the news that's coming down the works with Farm Sim and the latest mods. With that being said, make sure to go check out our channels. Myself, Tubbfarmer, and my farm partner here is Chris Larkin, 72. Make sure to check out our channels, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and want to thank y'all for joining in and tuning in and watching us. So that's enough. That's enough for my public safety announcement.
The infomercial is over.
Yeah. The infomercial is over.
Okay, this 6M's not big enough. It's only 140 horse.
No, but use the Bud, the 450, the Bud.
We'll have to buy one of those 9 RTs.
Oh, yeah,
Definitely want to. Yeah, I definitely want to try it out on this just to see.
I'm looking for it.
Yep,
I have one on my farm.
Yeah.
I love it.
Of course, on my single player for Pacific, I've got the 747 and the 450, so I've got it all buds and then the brute and all that. But I'm really, really thinking about buying a, because after my logging incident, I'm back up over $1 million. So I might buy that 9 RT just to try it out.
Which you wouldn't have had if you didn't do the logging. Which
Well, that's
I
true.
suggested. Which you always no, I ain't logging. So once
Yeah.
again,
Somebody's trying to take the credit.
I cried.
So
I
once
cried
again-
the whole time.
So once again, you're very welcome.
And I don't know if I told you or not, Fats. I hate logging. Oh man, I even got teary-eyed a couple of times doing it. It was horrible. It was an experience I never want to repeat. And then we jump on here, and there we go at it again. Oh no, bad
I
memory.
tried that an armor map.
Bad
also have
memories.
that forest on field 35 to look at, so.
And thanks for tuning in. Y'all have a great night, and that's a wrap.
Well, see, there's sugar beet harvest.
Oh man, torturous, torturous. Yes, sir.
What else
Wheat.
is there? What's happening? What are we going to do?
Sean,
Yes,
we're
Sean's
playing Farm Sim. It's a farming simulator game.
Sean, it's as far from tic-tac-toe you can get as you can get, okay?
Tic-tac-toe. It's kind of like Super Lego, but not.
Yeah. It's like hopscotch, Sean, but a little bit more advanced.
All right. So once I finish this will be $19,000 extra we'll have, so that'll help us a little bit. I guess we got to make a decision sometime or another when we start trying to figure out which rented equipment we have that we don't want to hang over to the next day and pay the extra fees.
Yeah, so the way we could look at it, right, is we buy each equipment individual. So when we buy one, we get rid of the same equivalent as we go along.
Yeah.
So, and like if we can buy, we say one 450, one big brute, one John Deere tractor that we have, then we can get rid of one of each, and then just keep going that way as we go along. Anyway, Sean, why are you standing around doing nothing?
What do you want to do? I've been standing there. What am I supposed to be doing? What's going on?
Do you know something, Sean? Right, I'm going to write a book in crayon for you.
Crayon.
Right? It's the 101 of farming. Right? It is called contracts.
Tubbs is still doing one, yeah?
Yeah, I'm almost done. I'm 77% in. Hopefully we can pick up. I didn't look real hard, but I thought only
Hey, Rylan, welcome back, buddy.
contract harvesting was like either sugar beets or potatoes, but I'm not interested in that today.
No. So if we can do the same thing as done yesterday, if we can get a contract there, we said something like a harvest contract, and if we don't have all the equipment, which we should have, then the trees can get stuck in, or the forest can get stuck in there rather than just wait around.
Right.
So do what we done yesterday. We go for the high. Like yesterday, we went for the highest paid just to make funds. But like this is a completely different let's play. It's not anywhere near what we done yesterday.
Right.
So we don't need to have that worry. So we can actually just go all out with as many big contracts as we can. So
I'm with you.
like, but because in this one the name of the game is to buy all this equipment, start our farm, and connect all these bottom fields together.
That's gonna be interesting.
And that also includes the ones on the far side of the bridge.
Should be yep. It should be finishing up here pretty quickly on 28, 93%.
Alright guys, if anyone to join us, okay, what we've done is we finally started to branch out. We've now got our animals, and I'm just placing our egg pallets. Then I will buy the chickens once we get the feed in. From there, we go one contract, one day at a time, one thing at a time, and we see where we end up. We're using a few mods. We're not using a lot of them. I think there's only 25, maybe 30 mods in total is what we're using.
All right.
The mod,
Contract
so
done.
the biggest mod that we use is our I'll show you the mods that we use, so it'll be just easier than trying to explain what they are. So we go small tractor, no mods, medium tractors, just the Massey Ferguson 77S, the special.
Checking any contracts, yeah?
Large tractors.
Let's see, Sean, if you want to
We
grab
have the Big Bud.
a
We have the Vent 1000.
fertilizing
the
rig
8R.
and go to field 32 and fertilize field 32 as a contract.
In trucks, none. Combines, we have the Ideal. None in harvesters. Not in sugar beet, so they're all the same. So they're all the ones you actually get in game. All these ones. So there's no updates. So basically that's it. One or two trailers, but not much. All the rest of them are all in game. If we do come across a mod that we use, we will actually let you know as we go along, if it's a mod or not.
Come on now.
Like I said, the only thing we've done so far is giving Sean a good going over.
Oh.
Let's see, let me make sure. Alright, we're good there. Good there.
I guess that's the price you pay for playing with a bunch of old guys.
Oh, I didn't realize we have two big buds. Or
Yeah, 2 big 40s and 2 big brutes.
we have two big brutes. I shouldn't have got that. I forgot totally about. I hadn't played on this one so long. Well, now we got two. We could use two for liming, and then we got the brutes.
I brought over one of our fertilizer BGAs, so they're over here. IBMs, I should say. So I don't know what's in it. There's 2,000, so it's a full one. Right, so I'm just going to leave it in the place where we have our power washer and our garage. So it's just going to be left there for you. So when you're looking for it, right, don't buy it in the shop. Come straight over here and get this one first.
Okay. Well, Sean's gonna do that one contract, so I need to probably wash this thing off and fix it.
This Great Plains screen drill seeder here is pretty nice. I don't think I've ever used it in any of my other maps.
Are you using the speed farmer?
No, I don't do speed farming. I don't know how, and with the glitching, there's no way I'm going to do that. Not with the lag.
Yeah, so Chris and I started using the Great Plains on PGR, and ever since then we've just, every map we got, if we can use it, a big map, we have the Great Plains on there. It's nice, and it has all the
map buddy
the
is
seeds.
Pacific Northwest.
So
Well, I'm using the ridge markers. I hardly ever see anybody ever use ridge markers.
yeah, I used to do that quite a bit, but I've gotten so used to it I don't anymore.
You have left a bale down here.
Yeah, that was Howie and I were on one night, and it was invisible, and then it showed back up when we got back on there.
It was glitching big time.
Yeah, it was. It was
Yeah,
good.
I didn't see. All the bales were invisible to me that night.
Right.
I couldn't see any of them.
But then we go back in the game, and it showed back up, and it's just sitting there. It's just weird how it does that.
Because I even took that invisible loaded wagon.
Yeah, I remember that.
I didn't see nothing happen, but we got money for it.
Yeah, that was so weird.
Okay, that's seated.
All right. So we probably need to fertilize one more time on top of it, and then it'll be ready to go. It should be 100% then.
Will it let you do that?
Mm-hmm. Yep, right
Oh,
after you
it's-
plant, you can go right back in it and fertilize it, and it'll be done.
I think I've tried that. It won't let me do it. I have to wait until the first growth stage pops up.
Yeah, on the Great Plains, you don't have to.
Oh, this doesn't have fertilizer in it.
Nope.
That's why. Okay, because the one I'm using on my other maps has got fertilizer.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yeah, guys, for the viewers, Howie and Sean, right? Let me know what your single player game map is. I know Howie, you're on Felsburn.
Yeah, that's the map I use most of the time. I'm tinkering around with some of the others, but Felsbrunn is my main farm.
My ones for my single players, I've got two. I've got Osina and I've got Washoe, Nevada. I think Tubbs is something similar. He's got Pacific Northwest and
Hang on just a minute.
what's the other one? I think it's Pacific Northwest and I think it's Washoe as well. He has. Sean, what's your ones? Sean.
Yes. Are you there?
I think he fell asleep.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just having him a little older. Okay. My single maps, I've got Mercury Farms in that Frozen map, yeah. But I've just started that new map that come out the other day, yeah.
The Washoe, Nevada.
That's the one.
Love it, man. Love Washoe, we do. It's a great map. If I hadn't have advertised Starweeze as our 24-hour map, we would have gone on Washoe last night.
That might have been a better one. I wouldn't have gotten lost. Starweeds, I think I got lost 3 different times. Kept going the wrong direction. Hey, I know I put that grain drill back in there nice and straight. Somebody must have run into it.
Oh, I say it now. Stabilizer Sean. That's what that could have been.
Couldn't have been me, mate. I'm fertilising.
I'm going to call you Stabilizer Sean from now on.
Tubb, hold on there. I'll move it.
Right, so where is
You're not
everybody
gonna
and what
get
is
in there.
everybody doing? Right, chickens are in.
I don't think there's any room to get that in there.
Oh, little Velociraptors.
Unless I could crowd it a little closer to the spreader.
Here, chuk, 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 chuk. Here, chuk, chuk, chuk. Right. I actually love this drop nose Massey. It's a great looking tractor. It's probably one of my all-time favorite tractors in the map, or in Farm Sim.
I don't know if I have a favorite tractor. I'm using the Massey 8700, and I'm not using any of the John Deeres. I just don't like the way they sound.
I like sewing machines, man.
I have to admit, I like the new 8R, the modern version with the big flotation tires, and I like the new 9RT.
That one sounded okay, the one with the flotation tires, the 8R or whatever, but I did not care for them big tires. You either have narrow or you have them big flotation ones, and I decided I didn't want it. They don't look right. Yeah, I guess I'm picky.
Right, guys, let me see. So we have that. That's growing. And our cotton is growing. Guess we have everything that we need to do so far, so I guess it could be contract time again. Let's have a look and we'll see what's going on. You still fertilizing, Sean, is it?
Yeah.
Well, we're not doing that one. Stayed away from the sugar beet.
Okay, sorry about that.
Stayed away from it last night, too.
Alright.
We have a plowing contract for 11 grand on field 26.
Sean's still working on the fertilizing?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah, it's still active.
Alright.
Harvesting, harvesting.
There's the headers. Okay, I'm just making sure.
Corn on field 8 for 5,700.
Yeah, but I'm actually looking at what we done last night. Howie, myself and you. I'm looking at a nice baling contract on field 17.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now.
I think, especially the way we worked last night, where we took as much of the edge as we could, we got the extra 2 or 3 bales. We could actually
None that wants an invite.
Oh, okay. He'll have to send one of us a friend request to get him in the party. Or you could do a suggestion, Howie, if you go into the party. Yeah.
Send you an invite. Invite him now.
Yeah, just send
I
a
didn't know
suggestion.
if I could send him an invite or not, because
Yeah, you just go to suggestions, and then once it's suggested, then I can send him through. Yeah, I'm good with the baling contract, Chris, if y'all want to do that after he gets done with the fertilizing contract.
So Sean gets done with it.
Yep. Okay, here you go. Take the picture. Right here, Chris. Right here.
Where are we going?
Right here. Hey, how's it going?
yeah, he's in.
What are we doing here?
Scarecrow. Scarecrow.
No, a scarecrow only works when you're in the field. Get out of here, birds. Hashtag get out of here, birds.
Alright. Alright. Pacific Northwest.
Northwest, buddy. Right, so boom, boom, boom. So Tubbs, do we leave these here when we're making a field and we just make our yard and just keep our yard over here for the cattle and cows and sheep and stuff?
I think this ought to be our yard for our animals, honestly.
And then leave them over there because
Yeah.
they're okay over there.
Yeah, because you're just going to end up spending double your money, so we might as well just leave those sheds and everything and just put the animals across here.
I'm just going to do a quick look at our animal pens and see how much they're going to cost us if we're going to buy them. I'm going to add as if we're going all large, right? So
Okay.
300 grand for cows.
Whoa. Oh, I gotta fertilize this.
550 for cows and pigs.
Get out. Jump out.
650.
Grab him. Oop, he's empty.
30 for that.
We got
So we
another
need
fertilizer.
730,000 if we're going to get large pens.
730,000.
Yeah, if we're going to get the large pens.
Alright.
If we're going to go for the small ones, it's 100, 190, 255 if we go for the small pens.
Okay. Alright.
But like we're also dropping a lot of, like we're going from 200 cows to 50 cows if we go small. So we're losing a lot, so.
Yep.
Right, contract unfinished. Well done, Sean. Good play to you, buddy. Right,
17
so,
grand.
Baling contracts, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Let me see. I'm jumping into this John Deere. It's a better tractor for this Right. So I'm going to grab the moors, and I'll head off and I'll cut the grass, and one is then come behind me with the windrower and so on and so on, and we work off and we get this done.
Okay. I've
Sorry,
got a.
did you get an invite?
Oh, Chris has got to send that.
I'd say, does Chris have to send it?
He needs to, like, has he sent me a friend request? I think, does he? Yeah, so if he sends me a friend request, I can send him straight away. So.
Sean, you okay?
Huh?
I'm just checking on you. Make sure you're okay. Alright, we're back.
Accept. Okay, so then, oh my god, go back out here. So I can send him a friend the request to the map now, so.
I'm gonna fertilize 31 real quick, or 30. I keep saying 31, 40. Gosh.
Okay, but you got the request for the map. The farm there now. You'll probably have them all. To be honest with you.
So if you go to the game and then look at the details, anything in red is what you don't have. That's what I did last night. I just went to details on the game, and I was surprised with a few mods that have been added.
Yeah, Chris does that. He pulls it on me too, Howie. I wouldn't feel too bad.
Yeah, well, I won't feel
What are we
left out.
talking about? Man, I'm forgetting.
I forget too.
Give me 1 second.
Farming is live or something like that.
Farming to live.
A farm to table. So
Farm
farm to table. Capital F for the farm, and then the password then is farming is fun. Capital F on the farming, and capital F on the fun, and it's all one word. Yeah, so it's farm and then the number 2, not the TOs, the number 2.
Alright, so 30 is wrapped up and ready to go. It's 100%.
17, which is all the way up top. Okay. So guys, right, we're doing a baling contract, and what I'm doing is I'm cutting the grass and I'm also windrowing at the same time. So whenever you're ready, you can follow me with the windrower, the baler, and then one is that's fine.
Where you going, man?
Because I have to go over the bridge. So Sean's following me with the windrower, so then someone else can follow me with the baler, and then someone else can follow me with the autoloader. We can get this done really quick.
Alright, I'll go grab that. I'm putting up the brute right now, and I'll head up there and grab something. Is there an extra tractor up there, or do I need to grab a tractor to get the baler?
You'll need. I just grabbed the baler with this. Valtra, so you'll need to get a tractor to.
Okay.
Loading.
We have loads of tractors down on the farm anyway, so.
Some big long trailer things, man.
Yeah, there's an A and a B. Yeah, they're big long. I think the mods he has both of them down. We're going. Where are we going? 17?
17.
17. Yep.
Oh man, that's clear up over on the plateau. Gee.
Uh-oh.
You got something a little closer to home?
Howie, stop complaining. That's Sean's job.
Oh, sorry. Stepped out of line.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. 130. I might could get
Always.
it
I'm so glad someone else sees that as well.
Somebody's got to stir the pot.
Guys, Army cargo plane.
done.
Let's start that again. We'll be getting kicked.
I hope this Massey Ferguson has enough power to pull the baler. It has 130 horsepower.
Yeah,
It
I
should
got the
because
baler here.
it should because if that's the same baler we used last night,
Yeah.
the little feet 1300 pulled it with no
Oh,
problems
okay.
whatsoever.
Okay. Perfect. I'm heading that way. Oh.
Yeah, this mountain road, this glitch is probably going to drive me right off the edge over the cliff.
Oh, just the bale loader. Yeah, I can work this. Perfect.
Chris, have you started though?
I suppose this isn't the UK or Ireland map. I'm on the wrong side of the road.
It's a U.S. map.
Yeah, I keep driving on the left side for some reason.
Oh, I drive all over the road.
Kind of naturally gravitate to it. Well, I try to, and it's odd, I don't know what goes on, but like I try to drive on the proper side, but I always end up on the left. And on the left I'm nice and steady, but on the right lane, I'm like you, I'm all over the place.
I drive everywhere.
Can't
I take both lanes.
Well, I was telling somebody, I take my half out of the middle.
The only time I drive on the right side of the road, whichever side it is, left or right, is when Fats has the traffic on, and I'm like, oh my god. And that's usually when I crash the most. Well,
That's why I took the traffic off, guys.
Yeah, I have problems with it too. I typically turn my traffic off on my maps because there's just too many traffic jams.
Mm-hmm.
You
Well,
get out across the road, somebody pulls right up behind you, and you can't move.
yeah, and you can only.
Oh, Tony, come on, man! It's like riding a bicycle, you know?
You don't want the controls wrote down in crayon as well, do you? Like Sean does.
I thought we put pictures on there for Sean.
Pictures without words.
All
Well,
right.
from a scientific point of view, the human mind is more attuned to graphic and pictures than it is words.
Yeah.
It's okay, Sean. We will pick the stabilizers off.
I'm gonna say, if you start finding your equipment down in the river, you know somebody's will tee it off.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I actually had a kid jump on one of my multiplayers one time, and that was the first thing he did. Drove everything into the water. It's like before I realized what was going on, I'm like, man, are you serious? Yeah, I'm like, seriously.
I came across a stream a few months ago when I was still playing 17, and there were two teenagers, and they were looking to join different games for the sole purpose of taking that player's equipment and running it into the river.
Mm-hmm.
And they thought that was the funniest thing.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to find the start of this. Where does this begin?
At the very, just at the bottom. So if you keep going down, you'll find it.
I'm going around the field here looking for the tail end of it where it starts. I must have stopped down here instead of going up and around.
Just around where you are there now, buddy.
We'll get her.
All right. So are these hay bales, or what is the contract for?
Hey, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Farming is fun, so farming is fun, all one word. Capital F for farming, capital F for fun.
Farming is fun. One word. No, wait a minute here. What are we doing? We're doing hay.
Yeah,
Who's got the tedder?
I have.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, you got it. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I'm not a multitasker like some people. I stopped it because I was lagging. I was lagging so bad for a while there. I didn't know if streaming was part of what was going on, so I quit. And as it turned out, I could have continued because it didn't change anything.
Trust me,
Somebody
you
else
didn't miss
did
that.
too.
I just couldn't keep going any longer, and that we would have finished about 2 hours ago, and then started this one straight away.
Yeah, it didn't take long. Let's see. You fixing to head out?
Oh no, I'm just loading up and I'm eating.
Okay. Yeah, on this one.
Tubbfarmer does.
Hmm. On this map, I do. It's the only map I use them on.
Whoa, whoa, glitch.
All right, the first build has been made.
Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days.
I'm afraid this little tractor is going to have a hard time going up the hill and down the hill. And around the woods we will go. It's a little massy.
Which oh, the little drop nose? Oh,
Yeah.
I love that drop nose massy. I think of all the Massey Fergusons, that's probably my favourite. That drop nose.
Oh, that's weird. I just swiped that before it I just pulled right up behind Howie and it snatched it right off of there.
Right off the chute, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, 1 second, guys. How are you doing? Like, you're drawing the bales, aren't you? No,
Yeah,
they're
I'm
going to
doing
the barn. Okay, they're going to the barn.
No, I'm
Right,
drawing
so-
the. Ooh, I got that one
Who's
too.
bringing the bales? You have?
That would.
Okay.
Yep, that's me. Yeah, I
So you
saw
got over
it.
by 27. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it or not, Tubbs. I'm glitching. Lag.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Okay, it does to me. Well, that's what I was wondering. It's doing it to me. I didn't know if you could see it or not.
Mm-mm.
But if I back into you, that's probably because that's what just happened, and I had to back up to pick up the windrow again.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, guys, this is what we call teamwork at its best. So 1 second, let me just see. Can I take this photo? all the names in. But unfortunately, I couldn't because I didn't get you in time. So, because Sean was too slow coming behind me.
Oh yeah, I saw you that time. Now you're cutting across.
Yeah, I already told it to stop, and it's still going. And it's still going.
Yeah.
Stop! Stop! Come on!
I'll be right back.
No, don't be leaving. Not in the middle of a job. What are you doing?
Said that last night, didn't he?
Actually, it just kicked me.
And he never did come back.
Numbnut, if you want to jump on the little Massey here and follow Howie, I'll be right back.
He jumped into the bed instead, he did.
Yes. Another one of the ones that slumped onto his pillow. Oh, man, come on. I gotta loop around and come back. Yeah, my pickup got picked up somehow. Tony, there's two of you. One in the tractor and the other one's in the field dancing.
Scarecrow.
Just hold, I gotta take a picture of that. Okay. Pickup down? Okay. Yeah, we're getting into, it's about 6:30 here. My lag is starting to go through the roof again. Come on, tractor. I'm well over 100. If I had 60, that'd be nice. If you've got, Tony, if you've got 60, do you want to bail and then I'll follow? Because I'm having a hard time staying on track.
Not much what I'm doing.
Another floating bale. I had one of these last night. Just floats and it won't pick up. There we go. Where did it? Where'd it go? With lots and lots of lag, people. I mean, yeah, that's a little. Yeah, I see we have a little problem here.
Well, as soon as I've done this, guys, right, what you can do is, we'll swap over tractors and I'll just take all that stuff while he's away from you there and bring this stuff down. Keep going, Sean, and then I'll follow you straight down and I will, because I'm going to have to go straight up in a straight line here, so you're going to have to kind of go back over this, okay? So we can get all the rest of this stuff in as well.
No, you're pretty steady. Yeah, mine was real bad. Tubbs was following me, and I asked him the same question. He could see me glitching or whatever, and he finally did. Or was that you? Somebody saw me. Yeah, that'll... Molly, why don't you go get me something to drink? Yeah, beer would be nice, but I don't have any. A nice cold Yingling lager. Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Now, what is that throwing bills at me for? What did I ever do to deserve that?
Yeah, he went around a corner too fast and flung it.
He's just letting us know he's here, guys. That's all it is. He's just letting us know he's here.
Chuck at him.
You know me too well.
Yeah, I've had bales thrown at me in real life. They weren't the real heavy ones. They were the 60-pound ones that you could pick up and chuck up in the hay mob. Still, these 60 pounds come flying at you. Good luck catching it. Oh, gee. Yeah, knock you right down. Touch is right. This little Maxie's got a hard time pulling this up the hill. You get her. Okay, this is going to which barn? I'll have to look at the map.
The one over by field 27.
I got a full load here. $27 is over, yep, right there where that little green circle's flashing. Quickest way down is that way. I wonder if I could just go straight down over the cliff and through the river if that would work. Oh, we won't try.
Right, Howie, do you want to swap over tractors here, buddy? And I'll start bringing this stuff down with that small one.
This one's doing okay. It does get a little slow running uphill. We could.
Well, actually, we don't need to bring this stuff down because it's going to go back when the contract's finished, so we can just leave it over here. So, except for the John Deere and the tractors or whatever, except for the Veltra. So, you can use this one if you want to. And then I'll take over this one.
Okay, now if I can find my way down the hill here. After all that glitching and everything I had going on last night, giving me a hard time controlling everything, I got on my map this morning, and it just seemed so nice. Everything was so smooth.
I had the beacons on. You can follow me. We stop all the invisible air traffic.
Sorry, beacons aren't a common thing here in this country. Like Tony's told me about that more than once. Turn your beacons on. Okay, okay. This is an American map. Why do I have to have them?
For guys like English, Sean.
Oh, good point.
He's so fast when he
Most,
sees the beat. He's so fast when he sees the flashing lights, he'll actually stop. Go. Ooh, flashing lights.
This style of beacon, I don't recall ever seeing any tractors in this country with those on there, but they are equipped with what we call four-way flasher. And those, we use those. I can stay on the road. Good thing got them big guardrails on there. It just glitched real bad.
Try not to go over them.
Yeah, it's not quite as sharp of a corner there, so it might be a little better.
That's what I was thinking.
Glitching
My God,
was sailing out over the
It's
edge.
the voice of God. He's back.
I say, all I wanted was a cheeseburger.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'd make decent money out of it. I wished it was, we did better that one time when we did the baling contract where you had to do the silage, and we made a ton of money out of that.
Myself and Howie did one last night on our 24-hour stream. We did a one on Starways, a silage baling contract. And we actually got something like 10 grand of a bonus.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was, but it was decent.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Nice
good.
so.
Fats, did I tell you?
You didn't tell me anything yet.
Oh, I hate logging.
Yeah, but Fats, in all right, in Tubbs, in all fairness, you also said that with less gusto. I just say I love potato harvesting. So, what you lying about? Logging or potatoes?
Shoot, that's a decision breaker right there. You know,
I just need a parked car.
probably would go with.
How is hitting park cars?
I hit a parked car, man.
I'm gonna say neither.
Unfortunately, you have to pick one.
That's the unfortunate part, I guess.
Whoa, almost drove over the edge of the bridge. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Sean.
What? Smart ass.
Hey, Sean. Sean.
Yeah.
Sean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just
Sean.
checking. I could see him in there, but he wouldn't say anything. It's
Yapping.
like, golly.
Sean is playing with his crayons. Leave him alone.
He's just sitting there looking at me. I'm jumping on the nose of the tractor. He's like, yeah.
He's in there going, is that my name?
He's like, what is this about?
Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
What does this sound like?
Boom, 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 boom.
Whatever you want it to sound like, mate.
Okay, so while you're doing that, well, I'm gonna run down here and see what's next. Oh my gosh, I just dove into the water.
Yeah, it's a hot day. Cool it down.
Yeah, but when you jump off that cliff, it's like a diving board. That's pretty good. Alright, so...
Well, if I can unload these inside the barn or not, I think I'll...
Let me see. Cotton is still growing. It's almost ready to harvest. Almost. I mean, it's right at the edge of being ready to harvest. So we can get that cotton out of the way. Are we still looking pretty decent? Oh, yeah. We're looking good. 4,389 per liter, so that's not bad at all. Per 1,000 liters. So we should have a decent cotton harvest out of that. We'll get 6 1/4 bales, so... Well, yeah. no, because we didn't plow it. We lose, what, 10% for not plowing it? I won't mention any names who... Yep, that's what Pat's forgot to do.
Whoever he was. That's why he's not with us no more.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Alright guys, farmers, join us. Thanks very much for staying with us. We haven't been really up to date with the talking as such when we started, because we were doing logging and stuff like that. It's a job that we all hate. But joining us now lately, lads, is another member of our community, Superior FS Farming, is I Am Numbnuts. He just joined us there for this one there not shortly ago. He's another member on our community, along with Howie and English Sean. We're all working hard on Field 17 doing a baling contract, which should be done shortly, which means we all should get we won't get as much of a bonus because it's not silage, but we should get a bit of a bonus at least.
Yeah, and I'm frolicking through the meadows.
Missed it.
So after that, then Tubbs, what do you think we should be doing next?
Yeah, because the cotton is just on the verge of being done, so we could probably pick up a couple of contracts here, which would be not that.
If we can get another harvesting one, or probably another baling one with silage or something.
Mm-hmm.
So that we're all doing something rather than someone's not doing nothing. That kind of
way. Oh wow, it's getting pretty limited.
If not, we just get the highest paid.
Oh, because we don't own it. Yeah, we don't own it.
Yeah, we don't own the field. Yeah. Normally what we do is we try and sneak an extra little bit to the side, because you get an extra bale or two, and that's a bonus. But sometimes it doesn't let you pick it up, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We still always try and rob a bit.
Yeah, the only decent contracts is looks like that one's sugar beets, potatoes. I mean,
stay away from like, okay, even though potatoes are 14,000, I just don't fancy doing potatoes.
No, there's
corn probably wouldn't be too bad.
14,000. Spent a long time harvesting it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Sorry, Sean. Lag got the lag got me.
Yeah, actually, we may be just better off, Fats, just speeding the time up just a little bit. Let our cotton get done, and everybody just start harvesting.
We have one on field 3 there, buddy. Harvesting for oats. 9 grand.
Oh, okay. Yep. Looks good.
So if I fast forward time and then keep that one up there as well, we can all jump on either our harvest of our cotton, and we can do our we can do the harvest as well.
Yeah,
field
because
tree harvest.
with the price we're going to get out of this, we can get 3 harvesters on this field, cotton harvesters.
Yeah.
Because that'll pay back quick.
Plus, like when there's trees doing you say the cotton, or even 4 years, not 2 years carton, one person can keep doing the contracts, which I'm happy to do. So.
Yeah. Well, we've got, what is there, 5 of us?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we could get 3 cotton harvesters and be able to take out 33 within 30, 40 minutes, and then
Exactly.
that'll leave 2 for doing contracts. So, yeah, we could do that.
Well, it'll leave 2 years trees doing the harvest, and then 1 year's carton and whatever.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Oh, the cotton bales. Yeah, over to the bale. Yeah, that'll work.
And no, it's part of the contract, buddy. So when we've done the contract, it'll all disappear. So.
All right, and so I'm gonna go grab the harvesters and get them over to the field. Okay, there is one. It's a cotton harvester. They're at the shop. Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to field. They're going to field 33, bud.
All right, there we go. There's, yep, 33. As soon as he finishes that contract, he's going to speed up time, and we'll be ready to harvest. Whoa! What you yawning for? You act like you stayed up all night.
Yeah, just I don't know why I'm tired.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking. Why is he tired?
Hey guys, for anyone watching, and then the guys that are with us, English Sean, Numbnuts, and how we, myself and Tubbs have decided that probably next weekend we'll probably start our community FSL that we have set up for you. So it's going to be 2 people per team, so you can fight among yourselves who's going to be your teammates and stuff like that. I will start posting a few more things out tomorrow and during the week of what's going to happen, how we're going to play it with different rules and stuff. Should be a bit of a laugh, something like we did just there. So the way it's going to work is it's going to work in heats, so it's going to be 2 per team, so 2 teams are going to be fighting it out each night. Myself and Tubbs are going to be on it as game masters and make sure everything's done right. So 2 teams will battle it out. Winner then will go on to the next round. The losers, unfortunately, will be spectating. We'll keep going till all teams have gone through, and then we'll keep going again on for the quarterfinals, semi-finals, until we're left with 2 for the finals, and we'll have a bit of laugh, that way. So we'll try and keep it going for at least 6-7 weeks, whatever. So.
Yep, that'll work.
So pass the word around to your community members and try and pick your teams, and we'll try and get the community involved a little bit more. Now, in saying that, if the community don't want to get involved, guys, this is for those who are watching, our subscribers and stuff. We will open it up to the public. It'll probably be the last ditch effort or resort as such. So keep an eye out. We will be letting you know as the time draws near when we're doing our broadcast if we're going to open it to the public or not.
All right. Chris, you want to speed time a little bit, and we'll get to harvest on this.
The thing is, if I speed time when
you'll lose your contract.
Going, I will lose that contract on field 3.
Yeah.
So I need to wait for Howie to. Someone just drove over me. That was English on. Payback.
Oh wow! He was driving down the side of the farm there, and his harvester just disappeared. It's weird.
We got like another
Oh, I guess I gotta get a.
Man, I have to come back up here just for 5 bales? Oh, gee.
All right. So trailer. I gotta get a bale trailer. Cotton bale trailer.
Are you going to use one of the 450s on it?
Well, we've got trucks. We could use the dual X and just hook it to one of our trucks. Yeah.
Just as long as you leave one truck for me from when I do my car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you got a front loader, it'll pick up one of those bales. Yeah, but I use the front loader and
Yeah. Chris and I tried it one time, and we were using a front end loader on the tractor, and the tractor was too small, and sticking it on that tiny trailer. Oh my God, that was interesting. But we got it done.
yeah,
That's
that's one of the physics of the game is weight distribution.
Mm-hmm.
It made for some good photos.
It did. It was wild.
Oh yeah,
It was wild. Well, the first couple of times we did it, it worked perfect. And then that second go around we did it, and the tractor was upside down. It was crazy. The trailer flipped over.
Did you put a weight on the back of the tractor?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was just insane. It was just like it weighed 10 times the amount of a regular bale. It was fun. We got some good photos out of it. And then I got behind him with another tractor and trying to hold him down so he wouldn't fall over. It was pretty comical. Oh.
We're still waiting.
Yep, Howie's coming up with the 5 bales. Yep.
Anticipating.
He's coming down.
Awfully darn big map. Long distances between places.
There's Phil Builder.
One of the things I find intriguing about these maps, they're all the same size, 2x2 or whatever it is, but some of them just seem like they're huge. And you drive forever just to go from point A to point B, and then there's other maps that everything seems like it's close together.
Mm-hmm. I watched a YouTuber playing on one of those, I think it was a 4X map. Holy smokes, that thing was huge.
Did you see the 32X that's coming out?
It was on PC, and
yeah, that's
32X map.
yeah, but he just driving from the shop to his field was like a 10 to 20 minute drive. That map was so huge. I'm like, oh my gosh. It was insane.
Yeah, there's a 32X map coming out, and apparently driving from one edge to the next will actually take 45 minutes.
How big? 20X?
32X.
Oh, 32. Oh wow. That's insane.
Yeah, it takes like 45 minutes.
That's equivalent to 32 kilometers?
That's insane.
Yeah, that'd be mental.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't want to do that.
One map is probably the size of Pacific Northwest itself.
Mm-hmm.
One field.
Yeah, that was another thing. The fields were just astronomically large. Just, you could spend a week in a field.
Welker Farm is like that on console. I thought fields were just absolutely huge.
Mm-hmm.
Too big. Way too big.
Yep, they're big.
I'm the small to medium size field guy.
Yeah, this is about as single player wise that big as I get, and it's quite a bit for just one person.
Okay, I hope this trigger works outside the building. The last one I unloaded inside the building, I was afraid I wasn't going to get back out. Got hung up on the rafters.
It's gone very quiet.
Yes. Well, and it's time for an infomercial. We want to make sure to welcome everybody to our channels. Myself, Tubbfarmer, and Chris Larkin, 72. Make sure while you're on here and checking us out, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Also, we're console players where we play PlayStation 4. We have a community. It's called Superior FS Farming. Make sure to go check that out and join us. We've got several of our community members on here tonight, and definitely would like to have more members, so make sure to check us out, and make sure while you're viewing our channels, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Hey, we got that one done.
I'm sorry guys, but I'm changing my contract to field 35. It's
I had
canola
5 or
is
6
37
bale
grand.
up there to pick up.
Yeah.
You can still pick them up?
Yeah, because you still own them. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you can just you can just rent an auto stacker and bring them down with you, and like there's still hours now. So, right, 35 is a contract for 37,000 on field 35, and I'm taking it.
All right.
Oh yeah, and I'm also going to fast forward time for you.
Yep. Yeah, we're talking. There we go.
At the shop.
It's the loader's right by it's here on 33 on the turn row. Yeah, should be close. Come on. Turn. We're on 33. Yeah, 33. Yeah, he's just speeding up time, so it'll go ahead and mature.
I'm just hoping that we're going to not have to sleep because we can't afford a house.
It shouldn't. It's in the dark green. It should be just ready to go.
Keep your eyeball on the clock.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sirree. Come on, turn. Turn. Come on, turn. We're waiting. And we're waiting.
I'm about to bring over a harvester over to field 35, which is our next harvest contract.
The canola.
Did you say that auto load trailer was that?
You talking about the for the module truck, or which one?
For bales, for our own bills.
Yeah, I need something to pick those up with. I thought you said you had an auto load trailer.
Oh! I'll get you one. I'm sorry. It'll be at the shop. Sorry about that, Howie.
Okay.
Why does my radio keep coming on here? I don't want my radio to come on. Come on.
Alright, auto bale. And those are round bales, right? There we go.
Square bale.
Square bales. Okay, square bale. Square bales. I'm gonna leave this pretty color on here. Auto square bales.
Stuff marks on my hood.
Alright, Howie. There you go. Now we're in business. Let's get to harvesting this cotton. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I see that down there. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's weird looking. I see it up there. Is Sean still here? Or is he down there?
Yeah, He's up here. He's coming down there. He looks like Deadpool all by himself. His little red harvester. I don't want to be all by myself anymore. When I was young, I never needed anyone.
Don't want to go that way because you can't get up.
Those days were fun. That's why do the radios keep coming on in these fucking goddamn yokes?
Mine doesn't. I got mine turned off though. Because I hate that radio in the tractors.
Yeah. I don't listen to it either.
No.
You don't have any good music.
No, it's horrible. I turned it on one time. I listened for about 10 minutes. I was like, nope. That isn't.
Don't know who was in charge of getting the licenses for the music or whatever, but they sure did pick some losers.
Oh, yeah, it's terrible. Terrible. There we go. Yeah, we're getting it cutting out. There we go. Good Lord. They're back here cackling.
No worries, bud. No worries.
Yeah, that's what I did a while ago when I dropped off when y'all were doing that baling contract. Had to get something to eat. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that too. Put the feed bag on. Oh, flag's about ready to. Don't drive me over the cliff. No. Oh, phew.
Good Lord. Alright.
No worries, bud.
There we go.
Love that tub. A bale already?
No, it's a little short. Typically when I get down to the end it's about 22 to 24% and it's 18. So it's going to miss a little bit because it's not plowed, but it's not going to be too bad, I don't think.
The 4th of July celebrations have started and the cat's gonna go hide.
Yeah.
One of the neighbors likes to acquire some pretty hefty 4th of July fireworks.
Yeah.
Which are not necessarily legal in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, they're not legal in our town. You have to pop them out in the county.
They changed the laws here recently. You're allowed to buy larger sized fireworks now.
Oh, yeah.
I forget how they rate them, by weight or something.
I thought
Otherwise,
it's by the type of powder, and it's
tight, how many grams.
yeah.
And I think they increased that here because I see in some of the pop-up kiosks that are selling them that they're selling bigger stuff.
Yeah.
Used to be able to get more.
The Semtex fireworks. I love it.
They used to.
Just
the
another
neighbor
big pop
just,
in the morning.
Yeah.
The neighbor just detonated here, and I don't know if you heard it or not, but yeah, I think it was bigger than what's legal. It's a
Yeah.
pretty good boom.
Well,
One of the neighbors would go to Ohio and get that stuff and bring it back.
Well, you know, they started regulating it because people were getting injured because some of them were too powerful.
In Pennsylvania, they regulated it right down to nothing more than a sparkler and those little tiny firecrackers that barely made any kind of a pop.
Yeah.
Well,
That's the reason why. It was because people were getting hurt.
Yeah.
Like what they're illegal over here, but you can still get cheap ones and stuff like that on the black market and stuff like that. And then really cheap on most shops to sell them, but they're like any powerful fireworks, you can't get them over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's here. It's regulated by state. Each state determines just how potent they can be, if you want to put it that way, I guess.
Well, you know, most.
I'm a little leery of it because when I was in the service, I was trained as a combat engineer, and we worked with explosives, everything from composition B to C4, and that stuff is nasty.
Yeah, it is.
The day we had training for C4, we wrapped a girdle.
Right, speaking of composition B, is that fertilizer? No, is that the fertilizer based? Is it?
That I don't know. They didn't give us any information as to what the composition chemical makeup is of it. Just that this is it, this is the container it's in, and this is how you employ or deploy it for either constructive or destructive purposes. But I know the day we were introduced to C4, the instructor made a ball of C4 about the size of a baseball, stuck a blasting cap in it, set it down on the ground, and we went back. I say we must have backed off 100 yards, and he detonated that sucker, and the white, bright ball of light was huge.
Oh, wow.
I was just amazed at the size of the energy. And that's what you could see. What you can't see, it extended even beyond that. And of course, we felt the shockwave.
Golly.
So I'm a little leery of that stuff. Granted, a lot of people let go of the fireworks and things like that, but I know what I know what it can do.
Yeah.
It might not be military grade stuff, but you get the bigger stuff, and it'll take a limb off you without any trouble at all. That reminds me, we were near the end of our training session with the explosives, and we were using TNT, and we were learning how to stumps from the ground using TNT, and you can do it with dynamite as well. But we had, and there's a formula and stuff that you use to calculate just how much you need, because you use two separate charges, one to lift it and one to push it. And the charge that goes underneath will lift it out of the ground, and you have a real small charge that you place on the side of the stump, and it throws it up sideways out of the hole, so it's laying up on the ground. But we had a lot of TNT left over, and the instructor did not want to do the paperwork to put it back in the bunker. So we put all that extra TNT around that stump in the places you're supposed to put it. And when it went off, we only found a part of the stump, and it was hanging in a tree. And if you do it right, it's supposed to lay right beside the hole. I'm thinking that's not much of an educational experience of how to put a stump beside the hole when you hang it up in a tree.
Okay, guys, just for people listening, what's happening is, do not think that Howie is some kind of deranged madman and stuff like that. Okay, Howie is a trained former U.S. Marine.
That's all you need to say, and a lot of people will say, "Yep, deranged."
Right. So.
wasn't that Tubbs? Wasn't that Lady Bird Johnson who called us crazy?
Yeah, Lady Bird Johnson did. Yep.
Right. He's a deranged U.S. former Marine. But yeah, so don't start thinking he's just one of these madmen with everything else. He isn't. He's a
It's my
He's a
war
trained US
stories.
former Marine. Okay, so don't start going, man, there's a guy online and he's making telling me to make bombs. No. So, just in case you start getting worried, I think he is a US former Marine. So,
Bomb, that's one of those key words that the NSA listens for.
Mm-hmm.
and another thing is, if he was a deranged madman, we're kind of safe. Because the guy Tubbfarmer, he's the chief of police. I mean, so I think we're okay, guys. We're all right. We're safe enough.
I was
Hey,
fixing
he's got to catch me first.
right? Well, I was fixing to say, if NSA's listening in, would y'all please go hit subscribe and the like button on our channel, please?
There you go. Yeah, we'd all appreciate it.
Yeah.
And please hit that notification bell.
Yeah, hit the notification bell too. You gotta have that, so you know we'll be back. There you go.
Tell all your friends about us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, please don't. You know who all their friends are there, Chris? Some people you don't want to talk to.
Right.
Right, and not them kind of friends.
Or just tell them to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Okay, what do I gotta do to unload this thing? I put my window back up. Unload.
Make sure. Yeah, it did. There we go. We're back at it.
Hey, Sean, you still with us?
3184 for those 6 bale.
Hey, that's not bad.
That's not bad. That's
I'm
not bad.
I'm still here, mate.
You know that you can join in with the old convo. You know that, yeah? Just to let you know.
What is that?
I'm just listening. How he's teaching me how to make a bomb.
Oh no, I'm not. No. I know how, but no. I'm not. Anybody's listening? I am not giving any instructions in that area.
No.
No way, shape, or form.
We don't endorse it, okay?
Do not endorse that type of extracurricular activity.
We're peace-loving farmers.
Mm-hmm.
We don't
Yeah.
even kill chickens.
We don't have no tannerite on this farm.
Back across the river here, come on.
That's the only problem with going up on top of the hill there is that is a heck of a drive. Go up and then
Yeah.
come back down.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is some of these maps, even though they're all the same size, they just seem huge, and it's the way they're laid out. How much
Mhm.
driving you have to do.
On the road at 6:15.
Yeah, weaving back and forth across the road here. Oh, come on.
You know, that's a test we should do just for a laugh. Is get the Fiat 1300. I know we can't because we don't have it downloaded. Well, we do because it's part of the game map. And go from the bottom of the map over here by field 35 right to the very edge, and go all the way up to the top of the field, up to where the agro sales, and see how long it'll take us.
That doesn't sound like fun.
And that's it. You
Loading
can do it.
wagon is east.
Sean can do it.
I'd rather log.
Think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, please do, because there is a big forest beside the field 35 here.
You were cutting out. I couldn't hear you.
I said you won the lotto. Sorry. Yes. Tubbfarmer, well done. Come on down. You won the lotto. Your prize.
Mhm.
Cut all those logs
Okay,
down behind us.
I'd like to win the lotto. I could retire.
You're not the only one. I think everybody would like to win the lotto.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to win the lotto. I'm already retired. Of course, that would be extra money for traveling, wouldn't it?
Yes. Fishing for me.
PC for me.
I got a PC. You want to buy it?
Come on, guys. Come on. Do you really think you're going to give up playing Farm Sim for the life of leisure? You're mad.
Hmm.
What?
If somebody.
This isn't leisure?
It's great pleasure. But if I got,
I said the life of leisure.
Oh, leisure, yeah,
Leisure.
yeah.
Yeah.
But if
We
I
say
got
leisure, they say leisure.
leisure, yeah. But if I got 4 or 5 million in my pocket, I'm gonna be tied up for a little bit spending it.
Basically, what you're trying to say is you'll be hooked to the wallop, but Jennifer will be spending it.
Oh, yeah, that's probably true.
Or not.
We understand your pain.
If you watch your budget, it'd take you a long time. You won't be able to spend that the rest of your life.
Nope.
3 or 4 million. If you watch your budget.
Yep.
Money left over.
Oh yeah.
Who's going to be watching their budget with 5 million? Let's be honest. I know I wouldn't.
Then you're going to be broke really fast.
Yeah, extremely.
Guarantee I'll be broke happy.
You probably got the same. Yeah. You probably got the same situation there with people who win the lotteries and stuff. They don't have a money manager. They don't know how to manage the money, and they'll win $1 million or $2, and 6 months later they're broke.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
Put $2 million in the bank and live off interest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Banks. I don't know what the banks are paying in interest there. They're not paying anything
I was
here.
about to say, I doubt if you live off the leverage.
But if you can invest it, get it invested and get a 4% return, you can live off the interest of $1 million.
Do you know something? I'm going to say something that's going to sound bad, right? We're not going down political words and everything else, but the only safe way to invest is invest in Donald Trump.
Bite your tongue.
Bite my tongue.
What do you say?
I said
Invest in
the only
Donald
safe.
Trump.
I said the only safe bet is to invest in Donald Trump.
Oh,
Your
okay.
money's guaranteed.
See you later.
Be right back.
Now, what do you got against our president?
I haven't got nothing against your president. I said the only way your money is guaranteed is to invest in it because your money is guaranteed to get somewhere.
Just because a guy doesn't know how to hold his tongue.
That man could sell snow to the Eskimos.
I don't know. He's doing things he said he was going to do, and I got to give him credit for that.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
said. He
what
could
I
sell
like
snow
him.
to
That's what we need. That's what we need in England. Need someone to actually follow up on what they said instead of just flapping it.
Whether you agree with him or not, he's actually doing what he said he would
The
do.
problem is though, Sean, without being like that's what I said without going political, but I can't really read it. But that thing what you said about someone who follows through, he's had, and unfortunately she was derailed big time, and that was Theresa May.
She couldn't handle it at all. She just crumbled, man.
Yeah, because everybody kept turning against her, and then like they made Brexit out to be her fault.
It wasn't. It was David Cameron. Yeah, he started it. Well, he didn't really start it, yeah, but
Right. If you think about it, right, like Theresa May had a few decent plans for Brexit exit, and she had. It's just that the rest of the cabinet didn't want it. So that's except they needed a fall guy, and she was it.
They pretty well beat her up, didn't they?
So,
And they raked her over the coals from what we were seeing here.
yeah. Then again, none of this can be as bad as Ireland. We have a little lump, a little Frodo Baggins as a president, so.
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
Well, I've not seen him. We have. He's Frodo Baggins, right? So picture the last Lord of the Rings, right?
What
Right.
is this? Wait, how did in the world?
No, I'm serious, right? So picture the last Lord of the Rings, okay? And picture when Frodo Baggins and all is actually heading onto the boat,
Frodo Baggins.
right? And remember little Bilbo, so small.
Yeah.
That is our president.
My precious.
Yes, little Bilbo Baggins is our president. I swear to God.
Oh yeah.
Then again, like he has like his name is Mickey D. So I mean, what's what can we say?
Hello, Bo Baggins.
Yeah, President
Well,
Baggins.
moving on from politics,
Exactly.
got this other harvester running.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I see you.
I'm gonna talk with you again.
Oh yeah, sorry. There's no
Simon and Garfunkel.
Simon and Garfunkel. We're not
Mhm.
allowed to have Simon and Garfunkel, so.
Sounds of silence.
Sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more.
Say the
Tom.
words to that. I don't know anymore.
Mhm.
Whoa, back up.
Without listening. People speaking without listening. And the voices in the night.
Mhm. 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 Mhm.
Second though, that caterwauling going on, how could you sleep?
Ready then.
All my troubles seem so far away.
And that's a wrap.
I believe in yesterday. Suddenly. Come on, Sean, we're waiting for it. We're waiting for it.
What are you waiting for?
Could you be loved?
Oh no, that's why I keep going quiet because I've got my music on, yeah, but you're not allowed to have it on, so.
No, so you can't have it on, but that don't say you can't sing it. Which
Right.
is it's a bit weird. You can sing the songs, but you can't play them in the background. Because the
So
music is not the...
what is Bob Marley gonna come do for copyright?
Probably. That would be scary.
Oh,
I think what they do is, I think I had this happen to me once, actually with FS17, the intro music.
Mhm.
If it's copyrighted or whatever by an artist, they don't ban you or cut you off, but they will stick ads into your stream.
Mhm. They'll
That's what they did to me.
monetize it.
Yeah, to monetize it.
Mhm.
And so I just eliminated that part of the stream, just edited it out. But I haven't heard of anybody, being arrested and hauled off to court and sued for royalties or anything like that.
I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot his deputy.
Are you trying to give us an indication of your age, maybe?
I fought the law and the law won.
He was singing Slim Whitman one night.
Oh boy, that was way back before I really became interested in country western.
Mhm.
That would be country western, not
Mhm.
country.
There's my
Nothing wrong
first
with it,
play.
guys. Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Born Irish,
The only problem is though, Fats can't yodel though.
Oh no, sorry. I'll be honest with you, Fats. I can't yodel either.
Let's hear it.
One of my cousins can, but I can't.
Becky has the monkey emoji with her hands over his ears.
Mm-mm.
You see, so this is what I can't understand, right? For a girl who actually hates farm sim,
She's on there.
Hanging right in there watching. Huh?
She's been on for the last week and a half watching our streams, and she's still there up till half. She was up till 3:30 this morning watching it. But I don't like farm sim.
Why not? It's an educational game. You learn a lot.
Not when we're here.
You're not helping the cause there. Where's none that would hurry up and get back and take over this harvester so I can go get me something to eat. Whoa, 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 back up, back up, back up!
Oh, wow.
Considering what I'm dealing with here on and off with glitch, not doing too bad with the harvester. Of course, it moves pretty slow, so.
Played it till my fingers bled. Was the summer of '69. Had a band we tried real hard.
Yes, everybody's watching. Welcome to Karaoke Farming.
You never get far.
And up next, Tubbfarmer.
Tubbfarmer can't sing.
Go on, just join in if you know it. Might as well.
Everybody join in.
Of my life.
Never heard of it.
Whoa, yeah. Summer of '69.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well,
It's okay, Numbnuts, you're just in time to sing a song, Karaoke Farming.
if this is gonna keep up, I think I might have to go hide.
It's okay, Howie. The big guns haven't come out yet. You're alright.
I don't know if anyone have any of you heard of Judge Dredd? No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Judge Dredd, yeah.
You hear
Movie.
Big Seven? You heard Big Seven?
Nope.
I did it. I yeah. I did it yeah. I can't sing the whole song because it's got inappropriate parts in it. So.
Yeah, so this is a family program, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. This is a PG-13 program. That must be before my time.
Hey, baby.
Or I mean after my time.
Ooh. I wanna know. Oh.
Oh yeah, I've heard that song. Yeah, I've heard that song.
Sally called. She's got the word.
Alice.
Alice. Wait a minute, I heard this earlier.
I took a stroll down the old dog walk on the day I met a little girl and we started to talk on a trend all day and they asked her friends what fella would do.
Give it to the policeman.
Was this field fertilized?
Yes. It wasn't
was?
plowed though.
Oh, okay. That's all right. That
Do
explains
you
it
want to
then.
drive on the big John tractor?
I'll say we're not accumulating bale here very fast.
No, it's we've
I
lost.
forgot you said that it hadn't been plowed, so.
There
Yeah.
she was, just walking down the street singing do-a-dee-dee-dee-dum-dee-dee-doo.
Mm-hmm. I remember that one. Yeah, it's one of those catchy tunes that gets in your head and you can't get rid of it.
You see, I've now got a problem, right? From now on, our stream isn't going to be known as Chris Larkin and Tubbfarmer, right? It's going to be known as the Karaoke Farmers. When is the Karaoke Farmers on, guys? When are you streaming next?
Mm.
Same farm channel, same farm time, same farm station.
Same time,
Mhm.
same place.
Mhm.
Whatever you do, do not touch that dial.
Mhm.
It's not.
98.9 KPTTL. Farmer near you. There you are, Tubbs. That is an infomercial at its best.
Exactly. Our ratings are dropping.
So the subscribers are hitting the floor. Eardrums
They're
bursting.
unsubscribing.
Mhm.
We want farming, not karaoke.
Mhm.
Right about now, we have to take words from another YouTuber. I got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's stick together in perfect harmony. I got 40 acres, and you've got 53.
Farming wouldn't be too
Well, I
bad
got
if
a
the
brand new
singers could sing.
combine harvester, and I'll give you the key. I threw my pitchfork at your wife last night. Do, 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 do.
Oh, now if we could just find somebody who could sing.
Walk away, Howie. Walk away. We're not stopping you.
Well, I know the tunes, I just don't remember the words. That's the problem.
Just make him
Other
up,
than that,
Howie, man. Just make
I
him up and
can't.
go along.
I have been told I can sing.
Go for it, son. Let's hear it.
My memory doesn't serve me well.
All right.
Yep.
Just make the words up.
Black sheep, have you any?
Come on, that's
Yes, sir, yes,
it's my
sir.
excuse to not have to participate, so leave me alone.
Hmm.
All I can say that is.
Or as Tubb would say, meh.
Mhm. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm telling you now, anyone's watching, my excuse is sleep deprivation. I don't know what theirs is.
I love them, I do. I love Fleeto's corn chips. I did them from you.
What?
What was
Anybody
the singing,
watching?
Howie?
Anyone watching? If he's one to request, send them on to us. We're here all week.
No.
Might not be what you're expecting to hear, but somebody will try.
Tubbs is waiting for a bit of. Tubbs is waiting for a bit of Kenny to come in his way.
Ugh.
A bit of Dolly Parton.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train
Dolly
bound
Parton.
for nowhere.
Yeah.
What a way to make a living. No, Tubbs, what is it? What is it?
Islands in the stream.
Yeah. I
That
heard
is what
that.
we
That's what
are.
we are.
No one in between. How can
Right
we
where
be
we
wrong?
belong. Sail away with me.
Lord help us all.
You and the whole world. Ah,
Oh my god.
it's that time of night.
Right?
I
Well,
think
to
this.
anybody who might be watching my stream, I heartily apologize for what is taking place.
Well, I was just going to say the cotton's wilting out here.
Tubbs, Becky texts him twice she goes out. First one was Islands in the Stream, which we just done. Then she went, Tubbs and Fats Island.
Get that right. How funny.
I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
I was singing it earlier.
Sonny and Cher.
Yep. Poor Sonny. Got took out by a tree.
Yeah, forgot that too.
Do you want
There's-
to jump in this harvester while I go get a drink?
No drinking and driving,
Oh, I
Sean.
didn't know.
Unless
I
it's
didn't know you
milk.
wanted your harvester back.
Oh, I thought you were going to get something to eat anyhow 5 minutes ago. What happened to you?
Well, nobody will take over my harvester. Gee whiz, some crew there won't, oh my gosh, where's my backup?
Ooh, glitching pretty bad
I may
now.
have to get off for a bit so I can get some cooking type fixins. Somebody's missing some strips of cotton over here,
Yeah, I'm glitching.
Sean.
Oh lordy,
Me too.
Pinky-Billy Cotton. Oh lordy,
Lurching like crazy here.
Yeah, it's,
Fortunately, it's in a straight line, so.
Up, down, turn around, Pinky-Billy
I
Cotton.
don't know why
Up, down, turn around,
mine
Pinky-Billy.
mine
Up, down,
just
turn
started
around, Pinky-Billy
glitching
Cotton.
really bad. It's okay now,
Sorry,
but
Mom. Yeah, mine goes up and down. What am I at right now? 100. What 100?
I'm at 97. Yeah, I
There's
Drop.
a bale in the field or someplace.
yeah I dropped one at the other end down here where I'm at.
I'm getting close. I got 89%.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we head off on the long, lonely track up to the timberland.
Timber? Oh, we were done.
I don't know if they dropped one or not.
I haven't. I'm getting close, but I haven't not yet. This field's not giving up its cotton very well here. It's stingy.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are next door to each other, and you've got serious lag, huh?
Let's think about tomorrow. Our future's bright.
Well, I don't consider 60 milliseconds to be serious lag.
I'm only sitting at
Mine's
35.
97, I think. Yeah, 95.
Yeah, I'm running. What am I running right now? About 90. Constantly feeding.
The bale cell point,
I've only dropped one bale.
Over by our
the
chicken pen.
over by the chicken pen. Mm-hmm. Right next to the chicken pen.
Finger licking chicken good. Yum.
West Virginia.
Blue Ridge Mountain, Shadow River. Almost had
Life is old there, older than the trees.
Misty
The trees, younger than the mountains.
Everybody's like singing different verses. They're on different verses.
Take me home.
Well, my voice isn't what it used to be.
I belong. West Virginia.
Mountain mama, take me home.
Take me home.
Merrily.
Back up. Okay, I got a bale here for somebody, whoever's picking it up.
Merrily. Life is but a dream.
Strangers to
Is it not okay. I thought I had it installed. Okay, no worries. Because I do have it. It's just that I didn't install it.
You need to tick it. I use it. think I mentioned that the other day, and
Oh no, I use it on my other one. It's just that I don't have it included in this one.
Mm-hmm.
yep. Yeah, without it, I get dizzy going through buildings and things, popping in and out.
Yeah. Yeah, should have.
Go ahead, Tony. I didn't ask. I just went ahead and did it. I didn't get yelled at. Didn't get fired or nothing. 140,000.
140, I like it. I like it.
That's nice. That's a good. Yeah, that's real good.
That's what we should be singing. We're in the money. We're in.
I'm at 64%, mate. I've got ages yet.
Yeah, I dropped one back near the end of the field near the road.
Convoy, flashing through tonight. We got a gripping convoy. If you lose sight, convoy. Breaker, this is the rubber duck.
The rubber duck.
You want to back off of them hogs a little bit more? You're mighty intense up here.
Got to put the hammer down. 10-4 to the buddy. Gonna smoke you a knife off 4. Oh yeah.
Oh, lordy, help me.
Oh yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah. Old Burt Reynolds. He's gone now too, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Guys are all falling right and left. It's making me feel older and older.
There was a show, Pat and I were talking about this today. There was a show that I really liked, and it was called "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?" I don't know if y'all saw that or not, but that was a funny show.
Of constant sorrow.
Yeah, Soggy Bottom Boys. That little kid. He said, "Y'all from the bank?" "No." He said, "I nicked the census man last week." "Oh, there's a good lad." He had that shotgun on him. And that guy's last name was like Hogwallop. Where's Mrs. Hogwallop? She done RUFF or RUNNOFT. Run off.
He did. The ED did.
Mm-hmm. You no good so-and-sos.
As is our farming talk, guys. It's not all about farming.
Some nights are worse than others.
Some nights can carry in the darkness.
We should be getting close to having this harvested.
Have you noticed that when the music stops, Sean's goes quiet?
Yes. I think he turns us.
It's like
Yeah,
someone
turn
muted
his
him.
mic off and listen to his music.
It's like someone muted him.
Mm. Alright, there we go. And make another round. There you go.
Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Wax
Yep.
on, wax off.
Alright. Yeah, we don't like too much in this field, I don't think.
82. Up in the floor. Need a little pressure. Ain't back no more.
Umpity-doo.
Oh gosh.
Umpity-dee.
Yeah. What?
When you gobble down sleep,
Mm-hmm.
there's what says an elephant eats.
And we're off again.
You really reckon?
There you go.
I don't know, Tubbs. I only do this a little bit. I don't know how you put up with it.
She drives me crazy.
It's an everyday thing.
One brave, patient individual.
Yeah, every day.
Why do you think he likes such going into work when he sees criminals? He thought he can let out his frustrations. Hey boss, he won't speak. It's okay, I had the boys singing last night. I will get him to talk.
It's when he does his encore is where it gets even worse, though.
Oh,
Encore.
the encore. Yay. You have an encore? Oh.
Yeah.
Down in the town. I met a girl with a Mexican girl.
Oh Lord.
No, it's not him. It's not him.
I'll bet, yeah.
Seems like when I get on this end, it always glitches more. I don't know why. 93? That's not, or 90, 100.
It's glitching me a bit on this end, but the other end I seem to do okay. This end I was glitching. Opposite end from you.
It's weird. Don't know why it does that.
I'm at 31%, and I think I'm going to park this baby right here, because I got to go put feed bag on.
Right.
It's already 10 to 8.
Yeah. I've got
11
about
to 8.
10 more minutes and I'm gonna hop. I gotta hop off. I gotta get to work tomorrow.
What's that?
Yeah.
That's a dirty 4-letter word.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Joking me.
I've been walking these streets so long, singing the same old song. I know every
Yep.
break in
Definitely.
the sidewalks of Broadway.
Somebody wants to take over that harvester. They
The
can't
name
jump
of the
down.
game.
Okay.
My shies get washed away in the snow and the rain.
Ho ho hum.
The real reason I gotta go put the feed bag on is I need a break from that caterwauling going on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me, like a rhinestone cowboy. Yeehaw! Oh. Raise up our glasses against the evil forces, singing.
Yeah, I've just
Whiskey
I
for
don't.
my men and beer for my horses.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Be happy. 'Cause
I've just had a
gonna be
message
alright.
from a good old friend of ours saying that they want to come play Farming Simulator.
Singing, don't worry
What?
about it.
So I've just had a message off a good old friend of ours saying that they want to come and play Farming Simulator.
They've healed up?
He must have risen from the dead.
He did. He rose from the dead. Yeah. I'm telling you guys, I don't care what he says. That man's an Avenger.
He is fucking Superman.
No. He's an Avenger. I mean, dead for 2 weeks. Then he survived with a gunshot to the heart, and now he's on the mend. Come on, hey, he's an Avenger. I don't care what anyone says.
Right, fucking away. He's away with it, mate.
It's amazing.
Huh?
I think you probably know.
I think you should. I'm not gonna say any names, but
Ford.
oh, here we go. Here we go.
What? I'm not hiding nothing. It's Ford Bronco. That's what we're on about. Psycho Bronco.
Is
Sean, you know something? Don't be stepping on little eggshells here. Right?
I'm not. It's the fact that you're on YouTube, yeah.
I don't care. I don't care.
All right. All right. Well, not yet. He's has a lot of walking rehab and movement therapy.
This man is supposed to be DED, right?
DED.
Right, and then he's not, and then he survives a ST to the heart, smashes 3 vertebrae, and now he's on the mend. Come on.
But he told you he was dead.
He did.
Listen, I don't care.
Told Fats that.
If that is a YouTube strike, I don't give a crap. No.
Well, apparently he's got walking rehab and movement therapy. They're two things I've never ever heard of.
Sean, I never heard of anyone
walking
I
rehab.
never heard of anyone being dead for 2 weeks and then just surviving a gunshot to the heart, right? I never heard of that. So never mind this walking rehab and therapy, right?
Dead for 2 weeks, mate. Where
Yeah.
you been?
Where are we actually posting that on Willie's group?
How he went to go eat.
Didn't. Alright, so this is numbnuts, right? Right. Yeah. Yeah, I posted on that, and I also posted on everyone that time, saying that it's with a heavy heart and all that. Let everybody know what I'm after finding out. And then 2 months later, Sean gets a text from him. Yeah, no, he survives. He's on the mend. He was dead for 2 months. Like, he's an Avenger. I don't care.
Oh wow.
What? And then he thinks he's going to hobble back into her life? What? No way.
I've got one here. I'm fixing to unload.
He could have moved his harvest for. Oh.
Why is that not load? Get up, load. Yeah.
Tubbs, you alright with that last strip, and I'll get the stuff that's kicking about the rest of the field, no?
Yeah. Sounds good. Are you okay?
I just started thinking of the song and I started personally laughing because I think of Ford.
Mm.
Shot through the heart. No.
Well, he survived the blast of the heart and the vertebrae, man.
Like,
Welcome.
do you know something? Do you know something? Like, in all fairness, right? Apart from surviving the shot to the heart, the man he also survived the gunshot to the head.
Well, that was the first message you got, right? And then Sean got a different message. Yeah, Sean got a different message.
He got shot in the heart.
2 different accounts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not really. Now, Sean. In all fairness, there was a big major discrepancy. Like in my one, he was he dead.
Yeah.
Right, right. In your one, he was surviving.
Oh, wow.
I know an Avenger, and his name is Ford.
Oh, shit.
How much is left on that other end, Sean?
Sorry?
How much is left on the other end of the field, or just a little strip?
It's just one top to bottom, full strip,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
There's just these little scraggy bits that are left over.
There we go. Yeah, because I just got this, I think just one more pass and I should be done. I think I can pick up that whole pass. Nope. There'll be just a little strip left. So I won't be able to pick up the whole thing. There we go.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You got Ford insane.
Okay, there we go. Alright, how much will we have? Ooh.
Oh, and I don't know what to say about him.
Oh wow, just
could- I
one
could-
little bit.
I'd say a few things.
No, that's what I meant. I don't know what to say. Nice things about him.
Oh, I was able to pick it all up. Oh, that's good. That's really good right there. Alright. So I've got 15%, so I should have about probably 20-25 by the time I finish this last strip.
So how long do you think that's going to take it? 5 minutes?
However long it takes me to get to the end here, I'm about close to midways. Almost.
So less than 5 minutes. 5 minutes or something, right?
Yeah.
Well, guys, we're going to be calling it a night on the stream in about
Yep.
5-10 minutes there when talk
Yep.
is finished. Okay, so I will start the goodbyes here. So first of all, thank you to everybody who actually joined in. It was great to have you know with your comments and 1 second, Becky said you all are mean.
How real mean?
Ruh-oh, Raggy.
Look at
Someone's got to say it.
we have to be very careful, okay, because he could swim 10,000 miles to kick our ass.
He said that before, though, didn't he?
Oh yeah, that time he got mad at Sean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he was really mad at you that day.
I will walk 10,000 miles and kick his ass.
Yeah, I remember that because we were
I've done it
just
before. I'll do it again. Yeah, right, mate.
yeah. Well, we were just sitting there playing, and he popped in and just.
I was just sitting there laughing
Oh
at him.
man.
Have you finished yet?
Yeah.
You drove him mental. You drove him mental.
Yeah,
when you
because
said that to him.
yeah, Sean's all like, "Do you feel better that you got that off your system?" And I was like, "Oh my God, this dude is just gonna piss him off more." Then he went back and ranted some more, and I'm like, "Oh my God."
No, right. But what really drove him mad was when he started on me and he left the game and he tried to get back in and I denied him.
Oh yeah, that was a bad night. Yeah.
Right, and then he tried to get in the second time and I denied him forever.
Yeah, that was a bad night. Yeah, he got mad at
I
you.
wish I'd come back on. I would have.
Well, I don't think you were on that night, Sean, and he
Sean
got
wasn't that.
yeah, he got mad at Fats, and oof, it went south pretty quick.
He wasn't having none of it.
No, I was just sitting back going, "What the hell? This is a game. What is going on here?" And then Fats is like, "Oh, I'm done. That's it. No more." I'm like, "Okay." He said he's trying to get back on. I denied him. I'm like, "Oh Lord, this is gonna get worse."
All the things we do.
Yeah, that was like crazy though. That one day he jumped in and just tore Sean.
Yeah, making
Oh.
PED.
That was wild. Sean's just sitting there laughing the whole time.
Do you feel better yet, mate?
Yeah,
Do you feel
yeah.
better now you can have your job?
Yeah, that's what she told him, man. I was like, "Oh my God, this dude, he's already ticked off to the max." And he's all, "You feel better? You got it off your chest." Do you feel better? He's like, "What?"
Lord.
All right, here's this last bill right here.
I was about to say, guys, right, we weren't supposed to be finishing up.
Okay.
Yeah, Becky, tell Kayla I said hi back, okay?
Has Howie got any in here? Oh man, here Howie's got some in here. Let me. Have you got two on
Where's
there?
Anthony gone? I'm not still there.
Okay. That's your second bill right there.
Okay, guys, we're going to be finish up there shortly, okay? So, first of all, I want to thank Numbnuts, English Sean, and Howie for joining us. And also for you for tuning in and staying with us for the last 3 hours of crazy guys who don't know what they're doing, trying to teach Sean how to take off stabilizers.
Hey.
It was a bit of a job, but I mean, he's getting there. He's got one off, so he has to lean to the left a little bit.
Do you think we could back up to Howie and pick him up and sell him at the bail sale?
You could try.
You can try it.
He's just standing here. Oh, he's jumping. He's jumping.
So guys, right, so for myself, okay, go and check out our channels, okay, so mine is Chris Larkin, my partner in farm, Tubb, is go check out Tubbfarmer. Also go check out Mr. Tim, which is Howie. English Sean hasn't got one yet, but he will get one up shortly, and when he does, we'll give you the link to his. Numbnuts, do you have a channel? Okay, so Numbnuts has one, but he doesn't use it, so if he decides to change his mind, we will let you know what that is also. So go and check out our channels, hit those subscribe buttons, smash those like button, and if you feel like it, we won't stop you. You can also hit that notification button and share our videos. So until tomorrow night from myself, I am going to say adios. And as I always say, my custom leaving, anything that you see us do tonight that was wrong, it was the leprechauns made us.
Yeah, I'm from myself, everybody. I appreciate you jumping in and tuning in and watching us. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button for Tubbfarmer and Chris Larkin 72. Also, make sure to check out our PlayStation 4 community. It's Superior FS Farming. Become a member, join in. The more the merrier. As you can tell, we have a great time, and I do appreciate Numbnuts, Howie, and English Sean joining us from our community tonight on our multiplayer. As you can tell, we had a lot of fun, got a lot of singing, karaoke stuff going on. Some of it good, some of it not so good, but hey, that's what it is. We're just having a good time.
Truth hurts.
And Sean's doing donuts in the cotton harvester. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't somebody saying something? Maybe it was last night's stream about people joining and doing crazy
Donuts.
things, jumping the river and
Yeah.
whatnot. They would get kicked.
Yeah.
Well,
There's one right there.
Harry,
Chris, he's doing
one of
something
my
crazy. Kick him.
stabilizers have come off me.
but
I've
guys,
lost one of my stabilizers.
I just said that as the stabilizer came off, so you have to go around in circles.
All right, everybody. So y'all have a great night. Thanks for tuning in, and y'all just keep farming on.
Exactly, and remember, it's very easy to come back from the DED, okay? You just need to practice at it. Good night, God bless.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Y'all keep farming
So
on.
we're going to leave you with that, okay?
All right.
Shot through the heart and your...